guys, it's Alexis YT here, and today we're going to climb the DD Tower again. So I actually enjoyed the first time I did a live stream, so I wanted to kind of do it again. So this time we're climbing the 17th floor up to how many floors our keys can get us. So I currently have, it's still loading. But anyway, so I realized while I was editing some of the when I was editing the thumbnail for this video, that my level at each series of the Duel Links is currently in I also used Samurai, 6 Samurais when I was trying to get Leo. So I still haven't gotten Leo with this is the Castle of Stormbird deck that I have. I'm just going to set the Arrow Match deck. Yep, this one. Set deck. Yes. So should I add? Yeah, let's add Black Rose. Yep, I'm going to add. Wait, how do I add here? Because I'm usually used to doing this on so it's easier to actually create your deck here rather than in mobile, because in mobile I tend to click it off and it's really hard, but I'm glad that it's easier on desktop. Anyway, so as I was saying, well, my stream wouldn't start if we don't go to the shop and waste all of our gems. So we're going to do that first. Truth Universe. And then we're going to buy 8 packs. So we're wasting all of our gems. Yes. And then we have that. Ooh, Lion Wrestler. Beautiful. I actually just got Rex recently. I thought, why not create a dinosaur related deck, and it's actually fun creating one, but then get to play is still a bit easy for me because I still don't have really good cards, as you can see. Is this another Cyrus? There's a text behind it. Spiders. This is a dinosaur. I thought when I was looking at the art, it looks like an insect. But then it's supposed to be skeleton. Hi Golden No, nice to see you. Sorry. Alright, let's get it on to start climbing the castle. Okay, so Duel Links actually released a new ban list, but then I don't really use all of the cards and I just play Duel Links casually, so I don't want to have an opinion on the ban list. Is this how people feel whenever TCG releases a new ban list every month and then they don't care whatever is on them? I don't know. Casual players, what do you feel like whenever Konami releases a ban list? I try to read and watch videos on the ban list and then try to understand them, but then I changes the game so much, but then I don't understand. And thank you! don't, as I was saying, I don't really understand what should I should I be feeling since I don't usually play the ones on the ban list as a casual player. But one day, I'll try to do it competitively. Someday. Anyway, I'm wondering, should we use Power of the Guardians? We're still on the 16th, 17th floor, so I don't think the opponents are that strong, so I think we can do this. What I realized when I was doing the live stream the first time, I can actually talk for like almost an hour about anything. Like, I was actually shocked that I could do it because I don't usually talk that much at home. Just browse through my phone, do my homework and stuff. I actually just finished around 75% of my Chinese schoolwork. It's easy, but then there's just so many. Like, I don't know if you use the same paper, but like this is my Chinese work. Like, there's so much, and it's not yet done, and it's so tiring to do it. Anyway, I don't want to sacrifice Rosemary to summon Virga. Maybe if Rosemary, I'm going to summon Virga the next turn. Oh, I actually have on defense position because I doubt that the opponent's going to attack since it's going to defensive mode. And what else? So wow, this is probably the longest I've been on wave 1 because I usually just storm through wave 1 and finish it all. I think I'm going to actually sing to someone. And I'm actually off. Oh no, I pressed it wrongly. I was going to summon it. I was not paying attention. I'm so sorry. No. I just went summon Virga. Yes. I'm wasting a lot of this. I should just finish this already. Yes, Aroma, I'm reading. So this is getting harder since I'm already on the 17th floor and my cards are getting depleted already, and it's only the first wave. So I should have summoned Virga for the first time because that will allow me to storm through all of his defense position monsters. Alright, wave 2. Oh, the life points is 1000 again. Hopefully it won't be that difficult to get up to the next floor. I'm just going to set this just in case. And then we're just going to attack and bulldozer those defense position monsters. So, look, the largest challenge here is your opponent's deck actually goes back to 20 again, but then your deck doesn't 20. It just keeps on getting depleted. So you can actually be decked out in the baby castle, but I don't think we will. Anyway, I think we can finish this. We can finish this duel in this turn. Hopefully his spell cards and trap cards doesn't mean much, and anyway, we're just going to attack. Alright, doing good, yes. that was a bit slow. And but we're done with the 17th floor. Going 18th. Right, let's do it. So I don't really keep it a secret, but I am from like it's currently midnight right now, and I was doing my manuscript, and I just wrote one paragraph. Actually, I wrote two paragraphs, but then I decided I really want to play, I really want to play, I really want to play. And I have a friend. I told him that I haven't done anything on my manuscript. I want to play, and he said, "Stop, stop, oh no, stop thinking about your manuscript and just play because at the end of the day, you still have time to finish your manuscript." So instead of like writing, I just played. Anyway, we're just going to and then have Berga up front because like Berga is our tank. He's just everything. Yes. Special summon Berga. Alright. And then me and return. Oh, I special summon. Capturing damage that. So I can't. Oh no, I wish that Berga won. No, oh no. I should have picked someone with a. Okay. We can increase our life points. And oh, I shouldn't have increased our life points. So that I should have... that was such a big mistake. I kind of wasted. That was so bad. Yes. No. Effect. And we're going to go ahead. It's actually our second. We haven't drawn a trap card, a single trap card. So I already created a video on discussing probability with rush duels. So I actually chose rush duel more because it's easier. It has easier mechanics. Like if you think about it, the mechanics of rush similar to the duel monsters because you don't have to have all of this effect and all of these engines that lets you summon, search, or activate. And with that, it's easier to actually calculate what's the probability of someone in this card having this on your hand. So it was fun doing that because at least it actually made me think, since back then I wasn't having online classes, I was just staying at home. But write all of these essays and I just started off doing it. I haven't actually done any much calculating the past week because I've been writing essays, so I might probably do one. And it's actually hard on my part to do those kinds of things. I have to draw the monster cards, draw transition screens, like transition. I usually draw on artwork or Tatsuhi. I can't really pronounce book or the R and L is really hard. So Rook. Tell me on the comments down below if you actually find it hard to pronounce that as well. And when I was live streaming before, the level 11 to level 16th floor. Oh, I finally drew a drop card. The level 11 to level 15 doesn't have any music. The first and second wave, so it was kind of awkward for me to keep on talking. And right now, I'm so happy that there's at least music around it because, as I've said, it's really hard to keep on talking when there's like no. Yes. So someone, we're gonna special someone. A better rosemary, arrow nudge, synchro monsters, or maybe if there's going to be an XYZ monsters in the future to be more arrow nudge support. I know that we already have a lot, but I wish there will be more. Like more. Because I really love the artwork, the access, everything that arrow nudge has. Oh, we're only on wave 2. Can you guys believe that? And I was saying, I really love arrow match as a whole. Oh no, what is he doing? I will not allow this monstrosity to happen. We're going to summon Virga. Yes. Draw. Ooh, another trap card. We're going to activate this and actually summon another arrow match just because I can. Rosemary. Yes. Or maybe I should have summoned Black Rose. Oh yes. I'm going to change it. What's that? Any damage? Oh. Alright, that's okay. I'm just gonna increase my monster's attack power so that it doesn't matter. Let's go. Yay! We're down to wave 3. Was this longer than the while ago? Oh, Chaos Sorcerer. Yes, we're going to activate it and destroy that card. What does this do? Increase defense for a few months. Yes. My Virgo got banished? We're just gonna summon Rosemary again. Yes. Normal summon Rosemary. And then we're gonna activate Aroma Garden. No. Change this to attack position. And we're going to keep on attacking. Yes. What happened? I thought Like, my attack was 3k and his life points was like still 4k. So I don't know what happened. We gained 75 gems that we are all gonna waste again on Truth Universe. We still haven't gotten the DD Slimes World. Like, how many streams do I have to do in order to get that? Like, 20? I need 20 keys? Is this like normal? We still have 144, so I think we can go until the 21st floor. Actually, this is the first time I actually had the dedication to climb this freaking tower. Maybe because before, it was really hard for me since my deck is not that good yet and I don't have really good cards, because to get good cards you need to waste your money and gems. So I'm climbing this high. Sorry, I'm just drinking my iced coffee. Iced coffee is like really rejuvenating and it's amazing to drink. Like, it makes me feel refreshed. I'm so sorry. Oh, we're gonna change this into attack position. Then we're just gonna read this first. When this card is changed from attack position to defense position, we're not doing that mistake again. Right? Garden. Activate that. I'm not going to use Power of the Guardians yet, maybe later. 7. So that when I make a mistake, I wouldn't do it again later. You know, I took a test a while ago about what kind of English accent I'm speaking. It's mostly grammar on what you think is right grammar, what feels normal. And then I got Singaporean. I'm not from Singapore, by the way. So it's kind of weird for me because I thought I at least have kind of more Western kind of English, because I have talked to Singaporeans and Malaysians in the past and I do not speak like them. Well, kind of like Malaysian, I think, since we have a closer heritage. I have a closer heritage with Malaysians because I speak English and Mandarin, but apparently it's Singaporean. But then I realized maybe it was because I have been watching Singaporean YouTubers. Like, I have been binge watching Tian Hao Tan YouTube series, like The Last Titan, and it's interesting and I love watching it. And then I realized that what might be normal grammar to them is not necessarily the right grammar for me. And it kind of just rubbed off, especially since it's what I do before sleeping or before doing anything. Just a bit of a treat. Oh, and we're currently on the 18th floor. And 18 is actually my favorite number. We're on the 19th. We're on the 19th floor. Alright, we're just going to keep on attacking. Oh my gosh, Skull Knight. Alright. At least it's not the Chaos. I didn't even look at what effect the Chaos Magician is. Just wanna draw. Alright, gonna summon Rose Paladin. activate garden. Oh, I just want to get rid of this one. And we're going to start first off this weird defense position monster. Ancient Spring. Yay! We're getting closer to finishing the tower. How many minutes have we been streaming? We've been streaming for about 30 minutes now. Alright. Concurrent viewers, 2. Hi, hello. So happy that you guys are watching. Relax. Concurrent viewers. Average watch time is 13 minutes. Oh my god. Why are you guys watching me for 13 minutes when I'm just rumbling on thing? We haven't done card blotting, so it's blot time. Yeah, gems, but that's probably just one and two. How many gems do we get when we shoot level 50? I could get more gems leveling up people than that. Event details. So I'm just gonna check some event details. Castle guards, yes. Topping chaos betrayal, castle keys, castle monsters. Alright. Wave duels. Forbidden skills and cards. You cannot use the following skills and cards in wave duels. Forbidden cards. I can see why a Drama King and a Drama Knight are forbidden. Alright. What does this do? By using this item before a duel, you can draw 2 cards for every draw phase. Oh! Can we use that now? Items. Alright, I don't really want to use the X draw and summon twice per turn during the duel. I'll do that when I lost. Like, if I lose. But then, wouldn't it be easier to let me out? That actually kind of surprised me that you find my content really interesting, because I really have low self-esteem when it comes to this. I feel like I'm blushing so hard. Wait, which one has the highest defense? No, I might actually lose this one. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I might actually lose this one. Should I try building other deck? You should draw Aroma Gardening. Aroma Gardening. Yes! Activate these. And then I put this in. Once per turn, if you gain LP, defense. And then end turn. What does that do? summoning. Oh yeah, I only have 2 Burga. Yes, I'm going to. You can even specials. You can only use each effect of aroma by the first person. We're gonna change this one into defense position. If I summon Rosemary, and this one will allow. I hope I'm not doing any misplay. Judge me now. Yes. Oh, thank you. Should I get rid of this one already since like it's been bothering me for a while? But it doesn't have any effect. I'll just get rid of it. So I kind of wanted to talk about this childhood memory of mine because I used to go to this mall. I still go to that mall every now and then before quarantine happened and I can't go out since there's no transportation and I don't know how to drive. So I used to go to this mall and on the 4th floor of that mall there's this card shop and usually people actually have it corresponds to what people in the Western world call their local shop. So it was in a sense our local shop, and most of the time there's actually a tournament ongoing or like a game going on inside the shop. And whenever I go inside, what they usually play is Magic the Gathering, and I do have friends who play Magic the Gathering, but I never just got into it. I feel like it's so complicated compared to Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you find Magic the Gathering more complicated than Yu-Gi-Oh! But that, like, there's mana and then you can... But I don't understand Magic the Gathering until now. A lot of my friends try to teach me, but it's just that my brain can't process it a lot of times. And if you guys don't know, so as I was saying, they're usually playing Magic the Gathering, and sometimes they do play Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's very, very, very rare when it comes to that shop. So so every time we go to that shop, into the mall, this was when I was in high school. Whenever we go to the mall, I make sure to visit that shop and look at the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And they're selling this they're always Japan. I remember I live in Asia, so it's OCG. So they're selling Japanese OCG cards. Very expensive for me. And but then I don't have money Remember, I'm not even in high school yet. I was in 5th grade or 6th grade. I didn't have enough money to buy those. So I just keep on staring at them. And then I kept on wishing, oh, I wish I have money to buy those cards. I wish to talk to people and watch them play the game. But as I said, I didn't really have to talk to the people, the locals there in the store. And aside from that, I also don't have the don't have money to buy those cards. So I don't really have a deck. And then the shop next to it actually sucks. And even before then, until now, I actually love DC Comics. Yes, I love DC Comics, not Marvel. I actually watch DC movies and the animated ones and all movie releases, and I watched them all on cinema when they were released. That I'm so excited when the Justice League came out, and I even begged my mother to bring me to watch Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman. Yeah, those were the days. Like, I still love DC, and I feel like they just need to continue their momentum. Like, they already have Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Captain Marvel, Shazam. They already have those films, and they just have to continue the momentum. I would say those were the shops on the 4th floor of the mall, and I always want to go inside. And it's really funny because there's a comic shop, there's a card shop, and then the one next is a art store. And the art store has really amazing oil pastel and Copic markers and all that. And whenever one of our friends have a birthday, because most of my friends, well, as I grew up, then of course I started to like gain money from part-time. I was doing some part-time work in college and stuff like that. And then I realized that the shop closed because there was a time when I actually stopped being a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Like, I stopped thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh. It actually took me a really long while before I started going back into the community. Like, I think all throughout my senior year of college, I wasn't a fan of, no, second year. Before, when, okay, years ago. So, until I was second year in college, because I started going back to Yu-Gi-Oh when Art V was ending. Like, it was around the time when there was a short Christmas thing going on, and when Art V ended, I was just going into the fandom and just loving every second of it. I was following vloggers. I downloaded Duel Links again. I downloaded Duel Links. So 3 years ago, 17. So around 2016, when Duel Links actually started, I went back into the fandom and just started. Hey, we're doing Final Wave. What's this? And the cards left! We have to win in 3 turns. Oh my gosh. We have to win in 3 turns. Imagine playing Maldotcha here though. Like, you wouldn't have to think of getting decked out because your cards cycle back into your deck. That's also probably cool, yo. Powerful Rebirth. So what does it mean? Brings back a card, but then yes, we're going to continue attacking. No. 10,000 life points, why not? Yes. Alright. Mm. We're on the 21st floor. Okay, I'm going to stop after this floor because I wanted. I tried to do that. I'm going to read what I wrote. No. I was writing this and just stopped. The samples used in the three trials are circular slabs which can absorb water from outside surfaces. According to Afuzman, I think I have to edit the from top, sides, and likes because I actually just copied all of the words. Why? What happened? Let's see. Depending on the numbers of dark masters in your graveyard, one or fewer. Alright, don't want that. Ooh. That's not good, by the way. Okay, this doesn't have the effect that if I change that into attack position, it wouldn't do anything, right? And that's battle. Well, that reminded me. I was watching this Japanese drama about a teacher who took all of his students into hostages. Like, he literally trapped them inside their classroom and took them there for 3 days. For 1 week, actually, for 10 days. For 3 days, 1 week. 10 days, 10 days. And so that was before their graduation, and he took them hostages. And what happened in the story was actually kind of, but very interesting because it tackled cyberbullying about how when we're presented with facts, when we're presented with something on the internet, we actually think of them as facts without actually double checking it. We form our opinions based on those facts, and we tend to ostracize people who are affected by those opinions. Like, ostracize person A and talk about how he's no longer part of the community, he doesn't deserve to be part of the community, but we don't know if that fact is actually correct. And what's also interesting with that movie is that it actually also tackled the fact that most of the time, videos we see online, they can be edited. Tweets we see, screenshots, all of those can be manipulated in order to form a story that the perpetrator wants. Like, if I want you to think that person cheated, I can edit the video, make it look like he was doing something he's not actually doing. We can ruin person A's life. So that was the major story that the Japanese drama was actually talking about. In the drama, it was actually worse because what happened was, because of those fake stories, videos, one of the characters in the drama actually took her own life. And it was hard for me to keep on watching because I do suffer from those kinds of like, there are times that I don't double check what I read on the internet, and I just form my opinions based on these screenshots that I read without even hearing the other side. And it's hard because you have the power to double check. Most of the time we don't, because it destroys our pride, and sometimes it's actually scary to learn the truth. It's around 10 episodes of drama. You should, because it will widen your perspective and actually make you double think about how we act on the internet. Yeah, I love watching shows. I watch anime a lot, and I watch. Oh, that's still wave 1? But anyway, what else have I watched recently? Oh, an anime this season I'm watching Kagushi Koto. Hurt small. Discard. You can target. Oh no. It keeps on banishing my cards. I don't have placement, so that's okay. But I want this duel to finish it. Thank you. This is the last floor, by the way, before I end this stream. Hi, from your deck to the white team. Nice to see you here. Finally. Discard one card to negate effect. Wait, I can discard one card to negate the effect. Why did I not do that? Like, what am I thinking? Huh? I just don't know what happened. Anyway, we're just gonna start attacking. Thanks, Golden Nova, and from your deck to I am looking forward to that Duel Links video. Alright. And that's it. I finished the 21st floor, and I will be logging off now. And again, thank you guys for watching and for staying tuned for a while. So, much love, and thank you once again. I'm going to end the stream. Bye bye. This has been